We know why your new hire just quit. I'm Lila with Lori here at AgHires. Did you know that 1/3 of new hires quit within the first 90 days?
A third. In 90 days.
It's a lot. That's a lot of time and money invested for a new hire to quit, leaving you with another crucial position open. So Lori, how do we fix this issue? Why is this happening?
So there's basically two main reasons why your recent hire just left. The first is that the job just wasn't what they expected. And that comes from a really bad disconnect on the interview. As an employer, maybe we weren't as articulate or clear of what that job was, and they came in with a different expectation. The second reason is really a poor or just lack of a good, solid onboarding process. So they feel like they're not trained and they're not well integrated into the team. And those two reasons are the main reasons people leave.
When it comes to the role not being quite what that new hire expected, how do we fix that concern?
It comes down to that interview process. As much as we think we're being articulate on the job, we need to add more scope, more kind of percentages of time. So lay out what you're gonna spend 10% on the phone, you're gonna spend 20% on project work, or with whatever the case might be, is where are they spending their time? What are they gonna be doing during that time? Are they gonna be at a desk? Are they gonna be in the shop or in the manufacturing plant or what have you? And then also think about sharing the challenges with the role. I like to tell individuals with a particular role, this is kind of what you're up against. Every role's got them. This is what that role has for challenges. And who are you gonna be interacting with in terms of the internal team and external customers throughout the week. The other way that you can really add some context for them to understand the role is have more visualization. What I mean by that is get them on site more often. So bring them back for a second interview, maybe have them job shadow with someone. If you have a plant, have them tour the plant. Make sure that they can see behind the curtain just a little bit more.
Really give them that day-to-day, what it's really going to look like. Set the realistic
Right.
expectations. Now, when it comes to the onboarding issue, how do we improve our onboarding process to hold on to those employees long term?
Sure. What we see with onboarding is, especially for small and mid-sized businesses, we often see that's kind of toss them in and let's see how they can learn as they go. What you want is a better plan. So it all comes down to planning in terms of onboarding, making sure they have access to whatever systems they need ahead of time. Make sure that they have their first kind of week or two of training laid out and expectations laid out. And then also we want to think about integrating them into the team. Employees that feel integrated into the team really last longer. So consider having a lunch that first day, at least the first week, if not the first day. Consider maybe a buddy system for that new hire to interact with or be a go-to instead of their boss. And then also think about any other ways you can have additional job shadowing or kind of mini projects with your coworkers to really get them embedded with the team. And then also you want to think about a lot of check-ins with new hires. Don't assume that they're doing well. You're going to want unscheduled check-ins as well as scheduled check-ins, such as 30, 60, 90 days, for them to see how they're doing with their training and their onboarding.
Great, thanks Lori. For more employee retention tips, like and follow AgHires.